Welcome to the final match of the evening. Sorry, we're just a little bit delayed there getting the stream set up from last match. But we'll just quickly go through the team list. Here we have Condors up against Furia Futsal Club. For Condors, we've got Claudio Campesano, number 4, Javier Pinares, number 9, Felipe Vera, number 8, Jose Hernandez, number 8. Felipe Vera, number 10, Jose Hernandez, number 8, Diego Gonzalez, number 6, Ethan Schmidt, number 7, Fabian Espinoza, number 11, Ignacio Guadiro, number 3, and Cristobal Zuniga in goals, number 12. And for Furia, we've got Juan David Sanchez, former Condors player, number 1 in net, Nixon Dindiao, number 10, Amir Azimi, number 2, Rowan Seed, number 9, Charlie Watt, number 9, number 13, Fortune Arni, number 11, Kalen Nayadu, number 14, Zach Grouden, as here's an opportunity early for Furia, just gets dispossessed, Zach Grouden, number 30, and Facundo Silva, number 6. This is going to be some contest this evening. Both sides dropping points in the first match day. Last time out, we had the Condors tying 6-all with the Footscarbs. And in hindsight, that's looking like a solid result as Fortunani there with an early opportunity. As we were saying, a draw with the Footscarbs wasn't a light result at all as they just drew with the Northern Hawks. And Furia Futsal Club went down 5-1 in their first match in the Supa-Liga. Last time out to Phoenix Futsal. So tonight's contest, it will be interesting to see how both teams fare. It's also good to see Diego Gonzalez, the captain of the Condors, back in action. We'll see how he fares this evening. Azimi out to Dindiao, gets not dispossessed, did well, but eventually it falls to the Condors. Vera looking for that chip ball over the top, but just goes out of play. Azimi down the line. Well read there by Garcia, and here's an opportunity for the Condors. Vera plays wide. Espinoza. Now Pinares back to Gonzalez. Looks for that back post run. Gonzalez. Look inside to Vera. Look for the layoff to Espinoza, but well defended there by Furia to see that one out of touch. Gonzalez, again, well done there by Fortunani. Good press, and Zuniga just plays that one long. As now Facundo Silva gets us back underway. To Dindiao. Looks for his target in Arni. Good turn, but well defended there by Guado. Tracking back. Looked like Fortune was through. Even the run of Dindiao, he could have come through and seen that one on target, but well, good defensive work right there. Silva. Now Dindiao. Out wide to Azimi. Does well, skips past one, but eventually gets dispossessed. Guado just on the break. Couldn't get his footing right and just sees that one out of touch. Silva. Beautiful ball there from Azimi. Inside. Aini. Good physicality there. Tries to skip past 2, but well done there by Vera to see that one out of touch. Arni, now Dindiao inside. Silva gets dispossessed by Vera, who skips past 1, skips past 2, goes for the cut across. Then looks for the return, but Pinares just couldn't find him, and now Furia on the attack through Dindial, but Condors have a lot of cover down back, and Zuniga happy to see that one out of play. This one is going to be end-to-end, ladies and gentlemen. A great contest on our hands. Ball over the top, looking for Vera. Tussling with his former teammate. Did well to get that to a contest, but eventually goes out for a goal kick. Azimi out wide to Dindial, but his first touch let him down, and that one's out of play. Plays back to Guado inside, looking for Campesano, just couldn't find him. Dindial out wide, Azimi. Special mention to Zach Grouden on the Furia bench as well. It's his first time being involved in the Supa-Liga A for quite some time, so it'll be good to see what the big man up top can do. Definitely a massive signing for Furia Futsal Club. When there's Grouden, there's goals. He played in the C division last weekend and now getting his opportunity in the A. Great pickup for the newly formed Furia side, as they are now in possession with Arnie out wide to Silva. Down the line. Zuniga goes long. Just couldn't find the likes of Campesano on the run, but just a bit unfortunate there. Azimi into Watt. Good hold-up play, but the long-ranged effort. Never going to challenge Zuniga in goal. Can just tell it's going to be that back and forth sort of contest. Not a lot of big spells in possession, but a lot of chances on the counter-attack for either side. Intriguing to see who gets the first goal of the night. Into Campesano. Lays it off, resets. And this is good work, but Campesano's pass just let him down, but the follow-up defensively was exceptional. Sees it out of play.
Campesano in the middle to Hernandez. Squeezes it back out to Campesano. Furia force it away. Hernandez to Schimpf. Ball forward, trying to find Campesano. Juan David Sanchez collects it. Here's Silva. To Naito. Zuniga plays it short. And the cross-court ball from the Condors man. A poor one. It's Hernandez with the challenge. Still going. Gets it out to Schimpf. Back to Hernandez. What with the interception? Still going, what? Could this be the moment for Furia? And another one, what? Amir Azimi's at the back post. What? Almost creating a miraculous goal there. Zuniga with the save to deny it. And Zach Grouden on for his first minutes in the Supa-Liga A is a Furia player. Nato looks for the back post. Appeals for a handball. Zuniga clears. Sideline ball. Grouden to take it. Azimi. Nato. Watt. Cuts inside. Still going. Grouden down the line. Azimi losing out. Gonzalez checks back onto the field. Izemi, Nato. Left-footed strike. It was blocked by Gonzalez. Groudon. Watt. Almost a poor giveaway. He gets the sideline ball back for Furia. Izemi, nice feet. Shoots from distance, blocked by Gonzalez. Espinoza back onto the field of play. Nato still going, losing out. Espinoza's on the attack for the Condors. Gets beyond Watt. Saved by Sanchez. Down low, he did well. Watt going for a bit of a run. Gonzalez. Campesano has to be careful. Sends it behind for a corner. Ball into the middle. Gonzalez breaks away with it. Dishes it off to Hernandez. Back to Gonzalez. Down the line to Campesano. Izemi with the interception. And Furia will get the ball back here. Izemi off to the bench. Fortune Anayi back on. Nato to Groudon. Groudon using his body well. Back to Nato. Into the middle. Poor ball. Espinoza unleashes Hernandez. Cuts inside. But just drags it wide. Sanchez. To Anayi. Plays it off Hernandez. Now to Watt. Looks for the line. Blocked by Pinares. Watt didn't dispose of the ball correctly. It will change hands. And 0 the score. 13 minutes into this one. Felipe Vera back on now for the Condors. Oh, that's a poor ball. Watt's in behind. This for 1-0. Good save by Zuniga on the follow-up. Danger's not cleared yet. Condors settle it down through Pinares. Espinoza couldn't lay it off for Gonzalez. Groudon. Anayi scored their only goal of the match last week. It was goal of the round. Anayi down the line to Watt. Losing out to Pinares. In the middle now, Gonzalez tries to help it onto Pinares, but Zach Groudon's there. Looks to go for a run. Vera. And Zuniga's ball was a poor one. Nato back to Dindial. Ball in the middle looking for Groudon. He uses his body well. And Nayi with the chance as the Condors call a timeout. We'll be back in just a moment after the break. Zuniga. Gonzalez punts it forward. Robin Steed does well. Has an eye at the back post. Could this be the opener? Pinares. Big challenge by Izemi, who drives one toward goal. And Pinares hit the deck hard. He makes way to his feet. It will be a Furia corner. Steed up the line. Azimi shoots. Wide of the target. Zuniga. Pinares. At wide to Espinosa. Back out to Pinares. Dishes it off to Gonzalez. Condors can't break down the Furia defense. Now Gonzalez plays it forward to Espinosa, who loses out to Dindial, but the last touch was off the number 10. The Condors will get it back here. Will we see a goal before the break? A stalemate so far. Pinares on the ball at the back for the Condors. Down the line to Gonzalez, who gets beyond Dindial. Well, looks to centre it. Azimi, he breaks away. Tries to thread it through for Nixon Dindial, but Pinares making sure it rolled into touch. Felipe Vera. Pinares. Lobs it over the top. Vera's in behind. Saved by Juan David Sanchez. It's a corner for the Condors. Up the line, Gonzalez. Another save by Sanchez. And Anai trying to break away. He's done well. Has Robin Steed at the back post, but Anai perhaps overplaying it. Dindial appealing for the free. His calls going unanswered. Shipped ball down the line. Vera. Gajardo couldn't control it, nor could Anai. A Condors ball on the far side, and it's a turnover. Ball wasn't on the line. Furia will get it back here. Anai. Dindial back to Anai. Looks to roll it around the corner to Steed. Azimi. Anai. Again off the Condors. Number 3, Ignacio Gajardo. Anai. Azimi. Ball forward, Dindial's in behind. It was a good chance, a promising attack. But the final touch from Dindial lets him down. Vera lobs it forward. Azimi to Anai. Sanchez. Dindial. Ball in behind, trying to pick out Anai's run.
As we approach stop clock territory, it's been a back and forth sort of game, but just half an opportunity there to see Campesano in behind, but well defended again by Furia at both sides. They've been strong defensively, but just need to be doing a little bit more on the attack. The intensity from both sides has been electric. We'll see what the last 2 minutes of this half brings us. Campesano out wide to Vera, flick down the line for Pinares. Does well, skips past one, but just a heavy touch, and that will be collected by Juan David Sanchez in goal. As we see Watt and Silva check on for their second stint, of the match. Good physicality there shown by Pinares, and he wins back the ball, but in possession, Guado sloppy and just runs out of play. Out to Dindial. Ball down the line, but gets dispossessed, and now Guado again. The passing from both sides isn't good enough. And that's why no real attacking opportunities have occurred so far. Azimi back to Silva. Good footwork. Plays back to Azimi, who switches play to Watt. Down the line, looking for Groudon, but again, another pass goes astray. From either side. Great press there by Zach Groudon. He's called a free kick on Zach Groudon. I'm pretty sure he did get the ball. But the referee has called it a foul. It looked all ball from Zach Groudon, but Condors will get us back underway. Chip ball down the line. Azimi happy to see that one out of touch. Campesano. Pinares wide to Guado, who gets dispossessed by Azimi, but he did well to win himself a side ball. Azimi now to Groudon, back to Azimi. Now Groudon inside for Watt. Just good physicality there by Campesano to just push Watt off balance. And that ball to Vera. Just a bit too heavy and that one goes out of play. Watt. Almost gets dispossessed, but still going Watt. Just left of the goalpost. Good opportunity there for Furia. Zuniga goes long. Sanchez collects. 23 seconds left on the clock. Azimi gets swung at. And the foul is called. Facundo Silva over the ball, but Groudon as well. We know what a big shot he has, and we'll see if he's going to go from it from here. No, he walks away and goes wide. He's in acres of space if they can spot him. But they play Watt over the top, but that set piece goes to waste. Silva wrestling well with Pinares. Good footwork, but Pinares ultimately comes out on top. And here's the last minute opportunity. It goes wide. Will the clock beat him? Goes for shot. Sanchez saves. And that will see us for the first half. We'll be back with you just after this break.
Futsal WA has social futsal competitions 5 nights a week at Mount Lawley and West Perth. Whether you're an individual or have a group of mates who want to play, there's a junior, men's, women's or mixed competition that will suit you. Contact us to get involved in futsal, an action-packed sport and the fastest growing sport in Australia.
Welcome back. We're back underway for the second half. Furia, Condors, some half chances for both sides in that first 20 minutes, but got to say overall, nothing really clear cut. It's still quite a cagey affair. Handball called there against the likes of Pinares. Azimi now to Silva. Good first touch, and Azimi goes for the block. Arnie looks for the chip ball down the line, but just goes astray, and Naidu couldn't get on the end of that one. Gonzalez as the full press now gets applied from Furia. Back to Gonzalez. Condors are working this well. Now Hernandez. Gonzalez down the line. But the shot from Guado just goes astray. Sanchez goes wide to Silva. Gets dispossessed, and here's an opportunity that was not far away from Javier Pinares. Dispossessed the Furia possession, and just had to find that one on target and try and test the likes of Sanchez in goal. Naidu again sloppy on the ball. Guado hits the edge of the post, but he's won himself a corner. Sanchez just got a slight touch on that. Hernandez didn't touch the roof, and it's still in play. Out to Gonzalez. Into Guado. Looking for the run of Hernandez. Wasn't far away at all. Silva. Sloppy on the ball. Good pressure there by Pinares. Wins back possession. Wide to Guado. Tries to skip past two. Still doing, but now Azimi comes out on top. Here's an opportunity. He squares it to Arnie. Can they make it 1-0? No, they can't. Fortune shot just wasn't good enough, and it goes over the top of the crossbar. Oh, but maybe a slight touch off the defender. So well done there by Condors to deny Furia the opening goal. Silva gets dispossessed by Hernandez, but it still will be a Furia ball. Now Azimi goes for the shot. Hernandez clears. Long-ranged effort there by Rowan Steed. Out for a side ball.
Steed tries to find Anayi in the middle. Pinares gives it away to Steed. Could this be the moment? He's hit the outside off the post. Zuniga sparks the attack quickly. Pinares swamped by Anayi and Azimi. A good chance now for Furia, but Gonzalez with another interception. Still alive for Furia. Steed, back post, ball, and Azimi scores. Could that be the goal that gets them a maiden victory? Amir Azimi at the end of a Rowan Steed pass puts Furia in the lead. What a good counter-attack that was. Rowan Steed darting one across the face of goal, and Amir Azimi finished from point-blank range. No way you could have missed that one. Zuniga didn't stand a chance. How will the Condors respond? What breaks away? They've got the momentum. Charlie Watt fires on goal. It's blocked by Diego Gonzalez. What to Azimi. Steed. Powerful effort. Blocked by Schimpf. Ball forward to Steed. Nice bit of skill. Zuniga comes out and sweeps it away. Steed up the line to Azimi. It's fallen to Anai in the centre, and it's ricocheted off the post. Furia with the momentum. Condors have to put a halt to it, or else they're going to go down another goal. Could this be the win Chris Castro side are after? They were beaten last week, but showed signs of promise. And they're looking good value today with a high press. Schimpf almost gives it away to Steed. Pinares. Oh, tries to slip it into Gonzalez. Fury will get the ball back here as Nixon Dindiao back on the court. And Nai. Dindiao. And Nai again. Back to Dindiao. In the middle. What leaves it? Wasn't to be. Campesano just about scrambles it away. Schimpf, poor ball in the middle. Pinares, now the Condors are in behind. Can they respond? Open goal! And Schimpf with the equaliser. It was against the run of play, but it was a well-executed counter-attack by the Condors. And they've drawn level, putting one past Sanchez, their former goalkeeper. And wow, boy oh boy, we've got a contest on our hands. Furia only held the lead for a minute or so, and now they'll look to get it back. Rowan Steed, he's been lively tonight. Watt, back to Steed. Ball in the middle now, Crowden. Back rolls it to Steed. Just overran it. Right idea though from the big target man. You can see what he's trying to do there. And this game is heated up a notch. Campesano pops it forward. What with intercepting header. And Campesano with a second bite of the cherry belts it into the roof. Groudon. Bit of a loose pass. Condors will get the ball back. Big game at the moment. Are we going to see Furia get their first win as a club? The Condors were held at 6 goals to 6 against the Foot Scarves last week. Who were a very respectable side. Furia went down to Phoenix, but they look to be a rejuvenated outfit tonight. And here's Charlie Watt! Just puts it over the bar. Golden opportunity going begging for Furia. The 1-2 breaking down the Condors defense. Groudon, here's a man on a mission. What? Espinosa, now Farah tries to clip it forward, goes into touch. Steed takes it quickly. Dindiao back to Steed. Steed still going. Espinosa pokes it out in the end. Groudon all the way back to Watt. Dishes it forward to Steed, who loses out in the challenge. Campesano, poor ball. Watt still going. Campesano coming out with the sliding challenge to make amends. Robin Steed in the middle. Dindiao. Steed, nice feet. Still going Steed. Dindiao's picked it up. Challenge by Espinosa. Nice composure from Farah. Espinosa back to Farah to put the Condors in the lead. But a big challenge by Groudon. Just as Vera was about to pull the trigger, Groudon came sliding in like the truck he is. Espinosa, Campesano to the back post. Almost turned in. Campesano with the follow-up strike wide of the target. Juan Sanchez placed it to Dindiao, who pops it forward to Steed, pokes it into the middle. Schimpf. Espinosa loses out to Groudon. Lays it off for Steed. Still going Groudon. Squares it. What? This for the lead for Furia. Blocked by Zuniga. Vera battling forward up the other end. Jindial. Watt losing out. Schimpf. Big tackle by Juan Sanchez. Chances at either end. Nato coming on for Furia. Espinosa. Hernandez. Back to Espinosa. Down the line. They look for the 1-2 in the middle. And it's a Furia side ball in the end.
The intensity is building at Subiaco Futsal. Neither team wants to drop points this evening. A draw and a loss last time out for either side. They both want the 3 points. How good Zach Groudon been on debut in the Supa-Liga A for Furia. Look to see to get him back on, but here come the Condors. Ball over the top. Was not far away for Camposano. Just couldn't find his first touch, but here come Furia. Felipe Vera did well. And now Condors back in possession. Camposano out to Vera, who chips it over the top for Hernandez, who lays it back into the middle. Vera chips over one. On the volley, that would have been goal of the round. Felipe Vera got the assist for the first goal, and how good's he looking? Chipped the ball over the top of Naidu, but just couldn't find the connection on the ball. Long ball, looking for the likes of Espinosa, and it's in! Condors have the advantage through Espinosa. Juan David Sanchez had come out, and Condors, so we just look at the replay, delightful little flick around the corner. Fabian Espinosa, 2-1. You just thought Azimi could have flicked it out, but just couldn't get his feet in the right position. And now 1 goal, the lead for the Condors. Gonzalez over the top, surely not again. Hernandez just didn't turn on the right side and ran into Sanchez in net. Can tell no love's lost there between the two former teammates. Now Azimi goes long to Aini. Good first touch. Appeals for handball. Nothing called. Azimi looking for Naidu in the middle, but well read there by Gonzalez rather. Hernandez back to Espinosa. Wide to Gonzalez. Now Espinosa. Gonzalez. Chip ball down the line. Hernandez. Just well to hold it up. Beautiful 1-2. Espinosa just happy to reset play. Pinares. And Espinosa just alternating between themselves. Wait for the press to come. And what futsal this is. Can they make it 3? Condors. As we see the timeout card come in for Furia Futsal Club, and it'll be called now. Oh, good call from head coach Chris Castro just to die the momentum. We'll be back with you just after this break. Welcome back after the timeout. We'll see what Furia Futsal Club have conjured up from their little break. Could just tell the momentum had swung in the Condors' favour. They were just playing some elite level futsal and pinging that ball around. They're probably unfortunate not to get a third, but if you don't put that scoreboard pressure on the board, and it's only a 1-goal margin, Furia, they're well and truly still in this contest. The likes of Graden on the bench, Arnie, Azimi, definitely not out of this contest yet. Steed does well to play Azimi. Back to Steed. Now Arnie. Steed, how good's he been in that little altercation? But as I say, that gets dispossessed. Arnie into Azimi. Back to Arnie. Looks for the good footwork, and the foul is called. Hernandez did trip him on the end of that one. Arnie back to Watt. Felipe Vera dispossesses him well. A bit of miscommunication there between the two Condors boys. And here's an opportunity for Azimi. Garcia did well to come and cross and see that away from harms. See that away from danger. Arnie well down to Watt. But his touch just goes astray and out of play. Hernandez chipped down the line. Another foul called against the Condors. They are starting to stack up 3 on the board. Now, the likes of Pinares has got to be careful as now we see the timeout coming for Condors. Probably good to just calm things down. Furia have lifted their intensity since their timeout. See what Charlie Watt can conjure up here. My prediction, he'll play it to Arnie. No, he goes for the shot rather, but I think the likes of Pinares in the wall always had that covered from that range. Probably, yeah, he did creep forward a little bit and wasn't 5 metres. Good battle there between Hernandez and Watt. Watt comes out on top as Vera comes into support, but Furia still on the ball. Good footwork by Steed, but well cleared there by Hernandez, out of touch. Arnie, little flick around the corner to Watt. Plays across to Steed. Now Arnie. Wide to Watt. Vera shows him the middle. He goes inside. Now Arnie, they're building here, Furia. Steed on the volley. This is a chance to the back post, but no one was there. And now, as the goal kick is called, the timeout will be applied. We'll be back with you just after this break.
Zuniga, long throw over the top 4. Pinares, can he bring it down? Vera trapped in the corner. Pinares, back to Gonzalez. Ball to the wing. What with the interception? Gonzalez with the steal. A 2-on-2 now. Ball across. Vera looking to pick out that top corner. Not to beat. Sanchez to Izemi. Furia desperate for that goal that would draw them level. They've looked threatening all evening, but have only registered one goal on the scoreboard, thanks to Azimi. Now here's Charlie Watt. Shot was blocked. Pinares chasing it down, just can't keep it in. Anayi, Azimi, back to Anayi. Anayi goes for a bit of a run. Looks to go down the line beyond Vera. Vera doing well, clears it across goal, but gets away with it. Watt dishes it off to Steed. Now here's Azimi into the middle. Zuniga waiting for options. Pinares, he's under pressure. Campesano, long ball forward. It's a good ball. Watt with the header, almost scored an own goal. Sanchez was alert. His quick distribution to Azimi lets him down. Pinares, Campesano. A goal for the Condors would seal it for Furia if they get an equaliser. It's going to be an interesting conclusion. Steed to Watt. Watt still going. Lovely reverse ball in the middle. Amir Azimi! Big save by Zuniga to deny Amir Azimi a second goal of the game. And Furia the lead. They're getting the big man, Zach Grouden, on now to offer them something different up top. And Nai off to the bench. Grouden, he can hit them from distance. What? Grouden, not one of his finest efforts. Zuniga just taking his time there. Short to Campesano. Can the Condors hold on? Pinares, good ball down the line to Shimp, who's being wrestled for it by Grouden. Azimi, Grouden, he's tackled. Shimp almost got him behind. And Sanchez clears it. It was on target, but Zuniga with a save. Campesano can't get beyond Steed. Grouden makes his way to the back post. Watt has got good footwork. Azimi in the middle, tries to turn. Campesano strong in the tackle. 1 minute 54 and counting. Campesano. Vera lobs it forward. It's a good ball for Shimp. This will seal it on the follow-up. Campesano, but a double save by Sanchez. Now Fury up the other end. Azimi dispossessed, and Zuniga will get the ball back.
Now in stop clock territory. What a finale we have on our hands. Will Furia pull one back, or will Condors get their first win of the season? Minute 39 left on the clock. Still plenty of time for Furia to get one back and get a point for their efforts. And now here comes Grouden. Gets past one, but couldn't get past the likes of Vera, and Espinoza comes across. Make sure Azimi didn't progress with that. As the fifth man looks to be getting set up. There's no one in goal at the moment. If they'd set it up, but Azimi. And there's an opportunity here for the Condors. Long ball, a bit of miscommunication to make it 3-1, and they've done it! The Condors have won the game through the likes of Fabian Espinoza. He's gotten the 2 winning goals for the Condors. Miscommunication between Amir Azimi and Juan David Sanchez in goal. They look to set up the fifth man, but just the communication on the bench and between the goalkeeper was let down, and there was a free goal, and Sanchez tried to get back but just couldn't in time. And now it is the Condors to lose from here, but it's been a solid performance from them. They keep their season back on track with a win. It's a big one indeed. As we see Silva and Dindiao check on, and now they look to set up the fifth man, but a lot of new players in this side. Not sure if they have worked it as a team. Maybe they have. We'll see if Condors can maybe get a fourth, but Grouden plays to Ironey, and that one's out of touch. Played into, and that's a big foul there from Silva. And he will get a yellow card for his efforts. Big challenge there. It looks like Pinares is down and hurt here. Hopefully he is all right. That's just Furia's frustration coming out from Facundo Silva. They have been good tonight, but just not good enough to get the victory. And now a yellow card for Pinares for his appeals. For his descent towards the referee. And now things are just getting a bit messy from the Condors. Obviously they weren't happy with that challenge. Bit of miscommunication, but Gonzalez will get us back underway. Silva wide to Dindiao. Back inside to Silva. Can they pull one back? The clock isn't going. Now back to Dindiao, out wide to Grouden, inside to Azimi. Now Grouden. That pass just gets dispossessed. And all of a sudden, this game has just petered out. Condors will be victorious. And now Furia will start their season with 2 losses in a row. We'll see if they can bounce back next week against a big opponent in Rockingham Cambio Cumbre. Now it's getting ugly. I don't know why the Condors, it's unnecessary there by Campesano. Studs up into, I think it was Silva. Unnecessary. They've got to be careful here. 14 seconds left on the clock. Down the line, Dindiao, can they pull one back? No. And he just couldn't get a connection on that one. 7 seconds left on the clock. Zuniga happy to see that one through to Vera. Can he get on the scoreboard? Grouden says no, goes out of play. Over the top to Vera. Is getting manhandled, but that will see us out for Friday night's futsal action. In the end, Condors 3, Furia Futsal Club 1. The goal scorers for Condors, we had Ethan Shrimp with 1, then Fabian Espinoza with the 2, and for Furia, Amir Azimi with the 1. Thank you for joining us. We'll have the stats up, and we'll join you tomorrow where the action starts with the women at 4 o'clock. Thank you, and we'll see you then.